Hello everyone, it is time for another Record Store Day Drops video. I wasn't gonna head out, but I ended up with three things, and I, there's no other explanation. Picked up three things, show you that. I actually picked up a fourth thing, but that was for a friend. It was the Tegan and Sarah release. So I guess I could start with that, but that's already off in the mail and already shipped off. So I can't show that because I don't have it because it's up being shipped off. But the first thing I picked up, this is actually, so there's a little story behind this. My mom, I always bring her because it's a nice time. We always have a good time hanging out together, and she comes and helps me. But we saw this one. It was on my list, kind of not on my list, but I looked at it, and this is technically a Christmas gift, but I can at least show it. And that's the Ramones, It's Alive 2. This is the first time on vinyl live show. Includes superior remastered audio by engineer, producer, and Stasium. Recorded live at Victoria Hall on the 1977 UK tour. Limited edition of 8,000, and I actually have something in the way here. I don't know how well you can see that, number 2587. So I will not be opening this one on camera, but very glad to have this one. This was a curveball, but glad to have it. So I kind of had one main goal to kind of get one thing. But then I started watching some YouTube videos. And shout out to the Vinyl Guru, because there was a recent video about blind buys. And I saw this cover and I just knew I had to have it. And this is I Saved Latin, the tribute to Wes Anderson. I only know of two artists on this particular compilation, but it was intriguing enough that I had to buy it. I love Wes Anderson movies. I cannot pick a favorite, but I definitely love... The first one I saw was Fantastic Mr. Fox, and I fell in love immediately. But Darjeeling Limited is a great movie. Life Aquatic, Royal Tenenbaums. This includes songs that were initially from Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, Royal Tenenbaums, Life Aquatic, Darjeeling Limited, Moonrise Kingdom, and more. But this is covered by some artists, so I'm going to put this up on the screen, and you can pause it if you want to see who is on it. And this is a 2 LP set on special Record Store Day vinyl colors. Pink vinyl for Margot Tenenbaum and Life Aquatic blue vinyl. This was out of 1,000 copies, and there's a digital download and 2 bonus tracks. Of course, I love this artwork of Bill Murray right here on the top. That was kind of the selling point. I know of Same Hotel and I know of Freelance Whales. So if I don't show it right now, you'll see it on the screen here in just a moment of it spinning. Cannot wait to take a listen to this one. And I'm sorry if I'm not cracking these open right now to take a look at the gatefold and everything, but just right now as I'm filming this, it's been a very long day, so I might put in some little B-roll footage here and there while I'm talking about the records to show you what's on the inside. But the last one, and this was my number one, go out and get. There were plenty of the Ramones ones. My shop only got one of these. I expected only one because this was out of 1,000, so I knew this one was going to be kind of hard to get. But the Ramones sold out very quickly. I grabbed the only copy of the Wes Anderson, but this was my main grab, and my shop only got 2, and I was glad to pay a little bit more of a premium price. It's the Nativity in Black, the Black Sabbath tribute album. My goodness. As soon as I saw this was on here, I had to have it. There is the back for you. And it has Megadeth, White Zombie, Biohazard, Sepultura, Ozzy Osbourne with Therapy, And the reason I say therapy is because it's therapy with a question mark, so I'm going to say it like that. Corrosion Conformity, Bruce Dickinson with Godspeed, Ugly Joe Kid, Faith No More, The Bowling Brummies, which is Rob Halford, Geezer Butler, Bill Ward, Brian Tills, and Wino, which is right here on the front. Typo Negative, 1000 Nova DJs featuring Al Jorgensen of Ministry. So this one is the first ever it's been on vinyl in the US. Newly created gatefold package. It's a 2LP set pressed in clear with heavy black swirl vinyl, limited to 3,000 copies. Now, out of the 2 days that I've gone so far, which was the better day? I'd say day 2. There were a lot of people. We were doing the social distancing thing. But there was a guy there who had never been there before. And it was just cool to just chat to everybody. It felt like the old times, before all the pandemic and everything. It was great just to talk about music for that little bit of time that we had to wait to get our numbers and everything. It was very interesting. And it was a lot of fun this time around. So that does it for this Record Store Day video. If you want to hear a little bit more, we do have a new podcast episode. If you don't know, I have a podcast with the wonderful Marican. I'm going to leave a link to her channel and the podcast down in the description below. And so we talked a little bit more in depth about, what's been going on. I cannot wait to listen to these. I've been holding on all day, finally able to listen to these. But I want to come on and show you what I got. So I am very excited. You're probably going to see this the day after, if I don't get to it today, depending on time. But hopefully, so I can get the footage for these, you'll be seeing that shortly. Thank you so much for watching. If you participated in Record Store Day, what did you get? Did you have any problems? If not, I'd love to know down in the comments below. I don't normally talk about my subscriber count, but I'm close to 200. And if you're brand new to this channel and you want to see a little bit more content, I try to post as best I can. But I love music, and this is perfectly the perfect time to announce this. If you've always noticed in the back, basically back behind me, I have all these little pictures and set lists and all this. Well, I have a brand new series coming up that talks about all this, and I will be posting a trailer for it when I get around to filming it. It's just been a really busy weekend for me, but you'll see that trailer up here on the channel. And if you're brand new and want to see that, it's going to be called The Music Wall Chronicles, where I talk about everything on my wall, music related, and just kind of the stories behind all the fun stuff behind me. And if you are not subscribed and want to see that, go ahead and hit the subscribe. I'm almost to 200, which if I hit 200, I don't know what I'll do. I'll go crazy. 194 is a huge huge thing for me, and thank you if you've been watching since the beginning or whenever you started watching. It does truly mean a lot to me. And with that, as I say at the end of every single thing I do, thank you so very much for watching. When the waters get rough, please keep on sailing. Even if you feel like no one else believes in you, I believe in you. We're going through a lot of tough times right now, and we need as much help as we can get. And even if your mind is making you feel negative, if you're going through some stuff, you are not alone. You might think you're alone, but you're not alone. I might not know you right now. I might not be there right now, but I'm there in spirit. I am there wanting the best of you. Even if you feel like you can't fully grasp these comments right now, I am there. I'm ready for the best of you, the best for you. And with that, I hope you have had a wonderful Record Store Day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.